Okay, so we're going to delve into what I have on my pull list. Stick around. Okay, so I am going to be pulling up my Previews World page, which is linked through Syndicate Comics, and it shows the books that I have pulled on my pull list. Now, this is not the only books that I buy. If you watch my New Comic Book Day every single week, you'll see that a lot of my books have price stickers on them. Those are because those are the ones that I found on the wall. I'm kind of a purist when it comes to that. I'm sorry. I do want to order some books so that way I know I have something waiting for me. But at the same time, I remember a long time ago when I was just a wee lad. I used to go to the comic book store and see the comics on the wall and get excited by them. And that was part of the fun. It's kind of like, going and watching a movie without watching 5,000 previews and 10,000 speculation videos. And just going and enjoying it, which I have to do more often. I'm not complaining about the world, I'm complaining about myself. I think that having some books pulled and going there and finding some books on the wall, even if it's the end of the day and I missed them, then I missed them. You know, you're never going to own every great book. And every book that you own is not going to be great. Okay, just remember that. So that way you enjoy the ones that actually do become great and don't feel so bad about the ones that turn out to be flops. Trust me, I got tons of them. If you need flops, I got them for you. I'm your man. Okay, so let's take a look here and see if I can click on the right button here. That's the one, yes, because you want me a little and comics more. This is actually what I have on my pull list. Now, as you can see, for what's coming up for June 8th, I only have 2 books, and they're both the same book. It's Chrysanthemum, Star Wars Tales. It's a $7.99 book. And Chrysanthemum was such a big popular character, not only in the Darth Vader series with Dr. Aphra, but a big hit. It was one of those characters that really went over well from the Book of Boba Fett series. One of the few things that did go over well with the Book of Boba Fett. So $7.99 is the suggested retail price on this, and I have 1 copy of each of these ordered. And I do like the covers on them. I'm hoping that this turns out to be something that's decent. This is a photo variant. I like them. Let's see if they're worth the $8 cover price. But that's actually the only book that I have pulled for next week. Let's go 1 week into the future. And we see we have 7 books. Okay, so what do we have coming up on June 15th? I have A Calculated Man, cover A, Albuquerque art. And this is from Aftershock Comics. Again, I always say Aftershock. Hit or miss. Let's see what happens. And we've got Powerbomb. Do a Powerbomb. Number 1, cover A, Johnson. This looks like a wrestling type of book. Now, there is a wrestling audience. I don't know if there's anything that's actually going to become really great out of a wrestling book, but yeah, what the heck. I might need a wrestling book someday if I am ever on Comic Gories with John's Comic with Kids. And I also do have the cover B of Do a Powerbomb. In case you were wondering, this is wrestling. And we have Grimm number 1, 3rd printing. I missed out on the 2nd print. I don't even know when it was ordered, but I picked up a 3rd print. Sometimes those 3rd prints, 4th prints are the ones that are the lowest printing, and in the long run can do you well. So I would recommend picking up at least 1 copy of this just to stick in your box. 7 Sons number 1 coming out. This, just the cover alone on this makes me wonder what the heck this is. From Image Comics. And let's see what else we got. Star Wars number 1, cover B. That is the cover that I liked the best. It was from Heavy Metal Comics. Going to the next one. And of course, just so we can finish, I got to get all 5 of these just so I can say I have them. What If Miles Morales, and it looks like What If he was Iron Man. You know, I'm not enjoying the What If Miles Morales. I'm sorry, I'm not, but it's 5 books. Might as well just get them and complete the series. my luck, it'll be something that turns out to be a movie someday, and they'll all shoot up in price. But overall, I'm not, if they come out with a second series of this or an extension, I'm not getting it. I'm just getting it just so I can complete the run. Going to June 21st. Got 6 more books, guys. Okay, check this out. We got Aquaman and Flash, Void Song, #1, cover A from Anacleto. I don't know how you pronounce that. I am so sorry. But that's actually a pretty cool looking cover there. So we want to take a look at that one. We have Black Adam #1. I believe this is a new Black Adam. The powers go on to the next person. So Black Adam #1, bear in mind, if you're a Black Adam fan, or if you are speculating on the fact that the Black Adam movie, which, remember, that's coming out sometime soon in our lives, anything Black Adam related will go up. So just like prior to the Moon Knight series, a lot of Moon Knight books got released. I think they're doing the same thing with Black Adam, but I believe that the power is being passed on to another person here. So it might be a good idea to look into this one. We have Black Adam. I like the cover C on this one. I thought it looked pretty cool. It's the Perillo cardstock. So Catwoman #44, because you just don't want to miss out on a Catwoman book lately, do you? And this one's got Harley on it and a motorcycle. Let's see, who did the art of this one? Decal. I love Previews World. They give you all the information that I always seem to not be able to give you. The Catwoman #44, the Frizen. I love Frizen. Okay, I think the more I see Frizen art, the more every time I see her artwork, the more she is just becoming my favorite artist. And it's just, there's not one specific style for Frizen. Okay, that's the thing. You see something from Momoko, you can recognize her art from 10 booths away. But Frizen, every one of her drawings can look like it came from a different artist. I don't know how else to say it to that. So I love it. It's a cardstock, and I'm looking forward to having that. So let's get back to where we were. And the Miyazawa, yes, the duo #2, the Miyazawa. Miyazawa is another artist that it's just, the artwork is breathtaking. You can't go just by what you see on the previous page there. There. Miyazawa's artwork, when you're holding the book in your hand, it's just okay. So yes, absolutely. Let's see what else we have. Something for June 22nd. That doesn't make any sense. I have to check the calendar here. Let's go to June. So I don't know why it says June 21st when June 22nd is actually the Wednesday, New Comic Book Day. Oh boy. So you take those 6 and those 8. I'm going to have an expensive day on this day, aren't I? Jeez. And this is going to be 1 week after the concert too. Wow. All right. So on this, we also have Amazing Spider-Man #4. They're from the Romita run. And it's okay so far, as I just picked up the other one, #2 today. So it looks like this is coming out bi-weekly. It's okay. It's not great. I pre-ordered it, but I'm starting to wonder if I should have. I liked the scroll variant on this with Mary Jane. I think that really looks cool, and I had to get that. Let's see, what else we got here? We have another one here. We have the Rouen Happy Heritage. Oh, okay. Another Spider-Man #4. I don't even honestly remember why I pre-ordered that. We have the Hulk vs. Thor Banner War Alpha #1 second printing. And this one looks like it's a wraparound cover. Let's see if I click on it, and I can't rotate it, of course. Everybody tilt your head. Yeah, that does look really, really cool. Okay, so I've got that one going for me. And that was over here. Miles Morales, Moon Girl. Miles Morales and Moon Girl. Now, it's funny because it says "and" here, Moon Girl. But up in the title here, it just says Miles Morales, Moon Girl #1. That's the cover A. And I believe I got a different one also. Yes. That's the Momoko variant. And again, Momoko really is hit or miss for me, but as long as there seems to be more than just 2 colors involved, and there's a little bit of background, I think it really looks good. This looks really cool. I like this one. It's abstract enough to just make me crazy. The Ron Lim variant, Moon Girl and Miles Morales, looking really cool. Devil Dinosaur looking awesome in the background there. I like that one a lot. Punisher War Journal Blitz #1. Guys, Punisher is not gone. Okay, Punisher may even come back at some point until once the woke crowd goes away. Punisher books are here to stay. So let's see how this one does. And then we're going to look at June 29th. Now, okay, so June 29th, I have 1 book ordered. One. Just one. I may pick up more. I probably will. But the TMNT 130 Cover B Eastman. Okay? Now, a lot of times they don't show what the image looks like. It's because when they printed this, they made their page. They didn't know. I've gotten lucky a couple of times by picking the one that no image is for. And I'll give you a perfect example. Timeless, #1. I didn't like a single cover. I wanted the Timeless, but I didn't want a single cover of that. So the Miss Minutes one was image coming soon. So I picked that one because I hated everything else. So let me at least take the one I didn't know. And I wound up picking up a few copies of that. I got lucky. I got really, really lucky. Now, this is Eastman, TMNT, and I think this is the first full appearance of the character that showed him in 129, so I would definitely want to pick this one up if I were you guys. What else we got? Now we're going into July. My goodness, it's July already. Okay, so July 6th, I have... Oh, this is a big one, guys. You got to make sure you got this one on your pull list. Talk to your dealers. Yes, they're going to print a ton of them. Yes, they're all going to sell out. Mandalorian #1. Now, this is the printing. The series is going to be, I believe, 8 issues, same as season 1. It's going to be issue by issue, episode by episode of printing, which means you're going to have the first comic book version appearance of the Mandalorian, of Grogu. You're going to have, I think, in issue 7, you'll have Moff Gideon. I don't think it really matters if we have Queel because if you haven't seen season 1 by now, I'm sorry, but he don't make it. I think I've ordered like 5 copies of this book, and there are variants of this as well. This is going to be the very first time I'm ever ordering one of these action figure variants. I've never bought an action figure variant comic book. I just thought it would be a cool way to start. So I think I ordered one of those. Let's see what else we have here. We have the Star Wars Mandalorian Jimenez Pride variant. Why not? It appeals to a specific market. We have the Shalvey variant, and I like this one, showing Mando and the Razor Crest. Witness the introduction of Din Djarin and the first meeting between the Mandalorian and the child. This is before he ever had a name. Oh, boy, yeah, did I just go Mando crazy or what? I think that one is really, really cool. I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold. I'm so looking forward to Season 3. I really am. I think that was the biggest reason why I did like Book of Boba Fett, because it was Mandalorian Season 2.5. And just so I can finish up the series, what if Miles Morales, 5 of 5? Let's just see if he turns into everybody at the same time. Going to July 27th on my pull list, I have Gambit. Yes, Gambit gets his own 5-issue series. And Greg, especially if you're watching this kind of looks like what you just got as your statue. So we have a book coming out for you. It's a $3.99. And I would look into getting a copy or 2 of those. Gambit #1 also has a Lee variant. I believe it's Jay Lee, isn't it? In-Hyuk Lee. Oh my God, why did I say Jay Lee? In-Hyuk Lee. And he always knocks that out of the park. Let's take a closer look at this. That really looks cool. I like that. So, and then we go to the end. Just again, and this violates what I was just saying about background art. And she's using 1, 2, 3, 4 colors, 5 colors. But on this one, the stance works, the face doesn't. I don't know. But you know what? For a Momoko signing, that would be a great book. Because there's plenty of room down around here, where you can see my cursor going around, that you could get it. So, and then that's it for now. I will keep updating this. Any other books that I see, I will add to the list and do this weekly with you guys, so you can see what I have on my pull list coming up. Thank you so much for joining. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. I'm a big person. I deserve a full screen. Guys, thanks for joining. Don't forget to click like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on notifications so you see when new videos are dropping. Don't forget to watch the Obi-Wan reaction videos. Great prizes involved in this. I want to give away some really cool stuff. Enjoy being with you guys. I hope you enjoyed being here. Until I see you again. Mahalo.